Hey everybody. Okay, so we are going to be going live. This is like my fifth day live streaming on YouTube, and God knows how many days this is straight for me going live on TikTok. So I'm just going to go click this button over here. Hold on. I got to get the games up and running. Holy crap. How about I do that first before I show you all the stuff that is going on inside in the back of my computer. All right, hold on. Let me just bring this down here so you guys can. There's a lot more chat going on the going on. What is going on over there? So that's. Oh, let me just stretch this out. So there we go. You don't need to be seeing everything that's going on my computer. But anyway. All right. Personally, I like to play the European game. That's my favorite one. I like how quickly you can get in front of the trailer when you're trying to straighten up. I just feel like it's less work. That's pretty much it. I just feel like it's less work. I like to do well before I get bombarded with level requests. There's the training level. All right, I'm working on going through the training levels, and they get harder and harder and harder. But like this is just a nice little safe place for you to learn how to set up when you have a lot of room and you want to you just want to back it up. You can drive into it if you want. There's no rules saying you can't. As long as you get inside the box, and you just got to keep turning until the back of the trailer gets till you see daylight. You know what I mean by daylight? Like basically once you can see past the wall, and then you straighten up, and now you're pointing towards it. Now may not be perfect, but just there we go. We're just going to do a nice little straight back, and then we're going to do some small little turning. And again, this is just a nice little safe place. The stuff you learn in the game is definitely transferable to the real world. All right, you're just teaching your brain what you need to do, which way to turn the steering wheel, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, what are we? Are we not in yet? How about we go in there? There we go. We're in. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 35. All right, so we've given ourselves a little less space now. All right, so when I would do this, let's take it. I want to get it so perfect to where by the time I stop, it'll be. Hold on. Let me just make the mouse just a little bit bigger so you're not struggling to see it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, usually when the front of the trailer gets to the end of the space, I think that's a good time to turn. Now we're going to be turning sharp all the way to the right. I'm going to keep her going. And a lot of times I like to make a triangle. So see the triangle I made there? Well, usually it kind of goes up to here. Whoops, it is. Whoop. All right, let's try again. There's a triangle. This little part right here. So I like to make this triangle. When the front of my truck lines up with the space and the back of the trailer, that's usually I kind of like. Then you kind of straighten up, and there we go. It's not perfect, you know what I mean, but it's you're in the general area to where all you have to do is kind of just do a bit of a straight back. But yeah, how have I gotten no comments whatsoever with 538 people? Usually I am just bombarded with comments and requests and all that. It just makes me think that there's something wrong with the chat. But anyway, so there we go. We got a like. We got a like from Birmingham. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Anywho, 36. Now we got even less room. Now let's take a look. So before we turned, last time I said we'll turn when the trailer gets to the end of the space. Okay, fine. The chat is working. I get it. The chat's working. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure. All right. So, but looks like we're going to run out of room. All right. So sometimes you're not going to be able to turn in the same place. So we just got to make sure that we turn to where we miss this wall and we miss this corner. So it looks like roughly around here, but we're gonna have to do a 3-point turn. Now remember when you do a 3-point turn, you're creating more of a swing of the trailer. So, but the thing is, if you hit something while you're turning, you're not going to know that. A lot of times you might hear a bit of a rumble, but sometimes you're just going to you're just going to miss it, and then you get tracked down. Now let's do that one more time. All right, to where we don't have to do any 3-point turn. All right, and blah blah blah. You get the gist of it. So we're just going to start turning now. We're just going to hug this wall. Make sure we hit it as much. Make sure we get close to it. watch out. Look in your left-hand mirror to make sure this little part right here isn't hitting. All right. So can we get to the line? That's my goal. It's a tough enough one, but I definitely would use more of this area. But again, these levels are just for there for you to just kind of practice and get a feel for them. Anyway, so we have level requests. Let's take a look. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody who commented when I asked you guys to. And thank you very much, Edgar from YouTube. Sorry, your chat is not as much. We have 11 viewers currently on YouTube and 661 on TikTok. Okay, somebody requested something. There we go. Can you do UK 35? The answer to that question is yes. All right, so UK is right-hand drive. I'm going to do standard. We're going to go 30, oopsie daisy, 35. Are you sure this is the one? Because this one, if you're struggling with this one, you're really going to struggle with when you come back to this level and you got to park in door number 2. And then the really hard one is when you got to park in door number 1. All right, so what we do, we just get nice and close, get close to the wall. That's all we have to do, get close to the wall and turn. There we go, that's it. We're just going to start our turn off. We can even just keep our steers pointing straight. All right, we don't even need that. Actually, we need to be kind of chasing it a little bit. All right, because this is the easy one. And yeah, this is much harder on the American version. I have made it somewhat difficult for the European trucks, but anyway. All right, there we go. Welcome GT, thank you. Okay, UK 87. All right, let's go ahead in the UK since we're already there, and we just have to do a couple of clicks. 87. What do we have to do here? I feel like there's going to be a vehicle coming down here in a second. Sometimes there is. Oh wait, this might be the one that. This is a different one. My bad. All right. I think this is a real place as well. Again, most of these elaborate ones are actual real places, but sometimes the situations are not real. All right, what do we got to do? Okay, so let's start our turn. Just start it. We're not going to do a complete turn. We're just going to get in there enough. All right. Now, the distance here, when I'm looking in the mirror, the last thing I do before I actually start making my turn to the left is I'm going to look in the right-hand mirror to make sure how close I am to this guy. So maybe I'm not going to do a complete turn right now, but you know, when I can see that, when I can kind of feel that I've turned enough, or that I'm going to miss it. So we're just going to basically pull a U-turn, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and then roughly when you kind of see where you can kind of maybe look when you see the space. That's when you straighten up. And there we go. Now we can slowly back it in. Now we don't have to worry about trailer swing because all there is a curb, and the trailer can jump over the curb. Sorry, the back of the trailer can go over the curb. The axles, the tires can't. So anyway, so that's level 87 UK. That's all to opinion. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Are you a real truck driver in real life? Yep, I am's. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, it looks like somebody wants level 71. All right, if you're not going to be specific, I'm just going to presume you're talking about level 71 on the right-hand drive on the UK. Okay, so 71. Which is probably it actually. I get this one gets a request quite a lot. So let's just drive straight. We're going to start our turn. We're going to just going to start it. And we can't turn too much because of the swing of the trailer. All right, now we're going to hog everything over here to this side. And then roughly around the last 30 feet, we're going to go all the way hard right as much as we can. And then all the way left. Just enough to where we're missing everything, all right? So let's keep going as much as we can. The more you turn, the better it's going to be for you. All right, so now this little area back here is where we're going to just move. We're just going to put the trailer in there. That's so because we need to turn down this way. Okay, so I can just kind of do this. It doesn't need to be perfect. Oops, I wasn't watching. It was anyway. So just enough to where we can come down here. All right. So now we go use this little area. I'm not going to pull a U-turn yet. I probably should have, but I'm going to wait till my trailer gets somewhere past here. We're going to do a 3-point turn over here. All right. Let's reverse more, and just pulling a U-turn. U-turns are inevitable. There are some companies in America, I don't know about Europe, but there's some companies in America that actually you'll get fired if you pull a U-turn, which is a ridiculous thing to it's just ridiculous because there's certain customers you have to pull a U-turn. There's no way out of it. And it's just not fair on the drivers, you know? But anyway, I just don't do it on a regular basis. All right. Okay, 103. Okay, 103, that is going to be the European version on the UK. The reason why he's asking that is because there's no parking space. I have fixed it. I'm waiting for the approval on iOS. So yeah, that's why he's asking for 103. UK 88. Okay, that's the one that is extremely hard when we do on a daily basis. So it's the one that I've never gotten 3 stars on. So I wonder if you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try to do it without pulling a U-turn. Usually you got to get turned around first. All right, you got to get turned around, but we might not. We might be able to do it without turning around. So we're going to use this little area here. Oh, but it's just much easier to get turned around. I've discovered. Am I gonna miss the wall? Okay, we missed the wall. And so yeah, this is completely new. All right, now let's see what happens. So much concentration. The slower you go, the better. Oh, whoops. Okay, we hit the wall. All right, yeah. See, I don't think it's possible. I really like. I was scraping that wall the entire time, and I couldn't get it over. Okay, let me just redo this one again. So just get yourself turned around. All right. Thank you very much, James, for the compliment. So we're just yeah. Let's go ahead and I don't know. Let's back it up over here. It doesn't matter where you do it. Just get yourself turned around in a nice wide space. Oh, yikes. Okay. I usually don't back into this one. I back into another one. I usually back it in over here. But anyway, I have made this level easier. It is easier now, but it's going to be a while before you get it because I've given you absolutely zero room for error. All right. So we need to get this part of the trailer as close to this part of this trailer as and we have to get the front part of the trailer as close to the wall. So let's see. Usually it takes around 3 pull-ups just to master it. Oh, okay. I think we might be able to get it there. All right. Now I can just pull forward this way. Puts me into a better jackknife. We're gonna get really close. Oh, okay. Hit the wall. And I'm too far away. This 6 inches is very valuable. You need to take that 6 inches and make it 1 inch. But anyway, so okay. Okay, I think we're good. I can just do a little bit of a pull forward here and which is going to bring the jackknife's going to bring the back of the trailer closer to the wall. Sorry, I'm trying to my foot is killing me right now because I'm hovering it over and I'm trying to go slow. And we are in. Oh, it's not going to be perfect. So you got to do this little part right here. Kind of go a little bit to the left and back to the right. Kind of shimmy your way over. Of course, you got to watch the front of the truck. Yeah, I need to give us more time as well. I definitely need more time so you can get 3 stars. But anyway, okay, what do we got? We have requests. Yeah, so sorry, T. That's why you can't finish it. If you want to play 103, you can go to the left-hand drive, and that one's fine. The tires would be gone if you always did U-turns. Yeah, if you always do U-turns, yeah, but doing it once in a while is fine. You know what I mean? Just do it once in a while. Okay, can you please do short fifth wheel, level 35? Absolutely. Let's jump over to the RV game. Okay, let me continue. Let me go back here. Trailer type. Was it short fifth wheel? Is that what he said? Yeah, short fifth wheel, 35. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Ooh. See, these short trailers, they can be an absolute nightmare because they jackknife so quickly and it takes forever to get straight if you're at a bit of an angle. All right, but let's take a look. All right. Sorry, a lot of concentration here. It just jackknifes so quickly. It's very easy to get out of control. It's very easy to get out of control, but it does mean for less room. So there we go. Can I do it without hitting that? I think I'm going to hit that curb, aren't I? Is there a curb there? Now on your phones, it's a lot harder to wait. Oh, there we go. It's a lot harder to zoom in, but you can use this button here to zoom in a lot. But and on the PC, you can zoom in to here using your mouse. All right. I can't even see the curb because of this red and yellow thing. Parking space. But anyway, we're in. We don't need to go any further back. Aren't we in? No, we're not in. Oh, I'm dipping over. Okay, hold on a second. My bad. My bad. Okay, let's try again. See, it's just such a balancing act. Whoops, what did I hit? Oh, the curb. Okay, I need to fix that level. That level is terrible. All right, 35. Let me just take a little note of that. Okay, RV, was it short? Fifth wheel, 35. Okay, done. I'm going to make that look a little bit better. All right, hello, dude. I'm struggling on level 81 on Euro. Can you help? I hope so. Okay, let's go to Euro and continue. Let's just go all the way back. I don't think it really mattered. 81. 81. Of course you're struggling. This level is silly. It's not silly. It's no fun. All right. The trick is you have to, okay, let me just show you how to do it. This is a daily basis one. I have to do this level every day for people. And it's one of the toughest levels. It really, 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 really is. All right. And the trick is that this is the setup, which is not normal. Now you're going to see this level again later on, but there's going to be a truck right here as well. All right, and it's just going to suck. So the trick is being all the way over here, and the back of the trailer is going to go beyond. Let's take a look. And okay, I'm going to jackknife now. All right, so we're going to jackknife now. We're going to miss this guy, so that means we're going to have to pull forward a little bit, and then we're going to go back to another jackknife. This might be. Oh wait, you know what? It's the center. Let's take a look. Okay, that might have been too much. So we got the trailer where we wanted to be. Okay. That might have been too much. But we're getting there. Let's go ahead and I did my jackknife too late. Okay, but I'm still going to set up right here. And okay, let's take a look. Oh, still going to hit it. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry. God. Okay. Somebody requested, can you please do crazy level 95? Yes, I can. Sorry, I hardly ever look at the YouTube comments because there's so little. It's not automatic. All right. So we need to get the trailer parallel and centered. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we might be able to pull it off. Maybe. Oh, okay. That's a bit. People have witnessed me do this level a ton of times, and this is probably one of the worst that I've done. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to reset up. Maybe. It's just that this guy's in my way now. Usually it's this guy over here. Oh, this could take a while. This could take a while. I feel like I need to reset. Oh, bollocks. I'm usually much better. I'm usually much, 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 much better. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there's another trailer that I have to do it with, but the axles are even further. So anyway, let's try this one. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, that was much better. Now I feel stupid for giving you crappy advice at the start of it. All right. So yeah, it's a tough enough one. It's just the trick is you're trying to get your trailer as parallel as possible and center as possible. But anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, check Discord for levels. Oh crap, I've gotten homework. My Charlie, my Discord guy, he has set up some very interesting Discord automated messages with level requests. There we go, level request. All right, I'm going to start from the top. Request number 150, level 53. Hold on a second. Somebody over here, before I do that, level 95, crazy. I want to do a level 95 crazy because somebody in the YouTube, I'm going to give them precedence, I think, because there's so little comments. Crazy levels, 95. Okay, let's see what we got. Why is... Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I'm surprised it took so long for this to get requested. Okay, we have to back it in here. You know, first of all, we got to get turned around. So there's a couple of ways to get turned around. There's the long way by going all the way past all these, go over here, or there's backing it over here, then driving over here, and then... But it's difficult. Oh, look at the axles position too. It's actually it could be further forward, I feel. Okay, let me go ahead and let's go the long way. Okay. So I can't remember. Again, it's been like a year and a half since I made this level. And okay, so we need to get turned around. Oh, I'm not gonna worry too much about the swing of the trailer. I should... Okay. So I left this little notch in here so we can use it. There we go. I think this is how I get turned around, isn't it? I feel like I'm making an absolute ass of myself right now. All right, let's try again. It's just extremely hard to get turned around at this level. This is why I made it, because I knew people would struggle. Oh, there we go. That might not have been the way to do it. That might have been a different parking space. This might have been the parking space for this one right here. What if you know what I could have done? I could have parked in here. Hold on a second. Let's see if there's an easier way. Look at all these blue trucks. You think blue is the only color out there. The other possible way is jumping in here. Oh, yes. Okay, I think that might be it. That might be it. So we're going to use the area in here just so we can get set up. Hold on. To park in here. I think. Yes. Okay. There we go. So now that we can go in here. Oh, let's go a little more. Oh, that's going to be close. All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm surprised this one showed up so late. It's like an extreme offset parallel park. Oh, that's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I feel like I need to be closer to this guy. I think I might be screwing myself by not doing that. So close. Okay. Ooh, looks like it's going to take a couple of pull forwards. Oops. My bad. Sorry. Okay. Do I get 3 stars still? I did. I gave myself enough time. All right, cool. All right, let's do it. So thank you very much for all the comments, by the way. Much appreciated. This game is called My Trucking Skills. You can get it on iOS and Android. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and add somebody to the moderators. I'm just going to do standard moderator. There we go. Charlie, you're now a moderator on YouTube. Okay, hey, I've been struggling with level 69 on my RV skills. If you could do it, please, I'm grateful. Okay, 69. Let's go ahead and go over to 69. Just level 69, is it? Okay. No specific trailer. Yeah, okay, here's the thing about this. I had to when I first started doing the streaming, this one was actually requested a lot, like a lot. I managed to pull it off once without losing a life, but I made it too hard. It's just ridiculously too hard. And what I did, I ended up moving this guy back. So this is actually going to be much easier than this level because I have the update. You guys probably don't. um, I know for a fact you guys don't because I haven't updated the game yet live. I'm working on so many different levels right now. But let's take a look. So the trick is getting this axle right here, the middle axle, as close as possible to around this point. Okay, let me just zoom in more. Yeah. Okay, now we can jackknife hard as we can, but not for too long. And wow, this is one of my better ones. See, now we can do a pull forward in here. And yeah, hold on, let me do a better pull forward. I'm jumping. So yeah, level 69. Kind of sucks. All right, what do we got? Are we going to do... Okay. Are we going to do... So EU, let's jump over to EU, level 53. Hold on. First of all, I need to go normal, EU. Okay. Normal type, EU, standard 53. What is going on with 53? Oh yeah, is this the one with the truck? I never know if the truck's going to come by. Let's just presume the truck's not going to come by. All right. Now this is really hard with the blind spots turned on, by the way. Not so hard with the not so hard without the blind spots, but it gets really hard when there's a truck running up here on a loop. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, new message, new requests. Man, I have not been paying attention to anything. All right, there we go. Can I just go? What do I do? Charlie, do I just click accept? What do I do? I'm just going to go. So let's go ahead and go accept. And what, does it disappear? All right. What do we got? Number 2. 100, level 100 normal US. I don't think I've done that one. That doesn't sound familiar. All right, so USA normal. Oh, it looks like I have done it somewhere. Okay, yeah, all right, I remember this one. So you have a lot of space in front, but you got very little space in the actual, well, space itself, in the parking space. All right, so this shouldn't be too bad, but again, it gets harder. Just make sure that you're dead center. Yeah, this gets a lot harder where you have like an inch. And we're in. All right. Let's do 52 hard US. 52 hard US. All right. This one's not too bad, is it? What's going on here? Why are we struggling? All right, let's just go ahead and there's the parking space. Just drive through the cones. Get nice and close. Okay. Start your turn. Yeah, this is just small movements. There we go. Now we got a straight back. Now we can do our thing. Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing I'm okay. Oh, I'm too close to the wall now. There we go. Okay. Okay, that one's done. What else do we got? We got 95 US normal. Okay. So we're there. 95. I should have done that one a while ago because it's so close to 100. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. I'm going to go double speed. This is a good level to practice on. If you're only going to do one level, I recommend this one. This one really teaches you about backing, and basically balancing the truck as well. All right. I don't recommend doing it on full speed like I am doing it. But, if you want to prove to me that you're better than me, by all means, get a better time than this one. But again, this is level 95. Put the hashtag MTS level 95. I don't know. I like this one. It just shows you how to control. You know what I mean? It just does, and it does bleed into the real world skills. Yeah, of course. This is where I'm gonna screw up. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, damn it! I had to hit it. It's going way too fast. All right, there we go. Get it less than a minute. And you'll beat me. All right. What do we got over here? So for the YouTube guys, thank you very much for those comments. Much appreciated. And yes, you can get it on the PC. Okay. There is a Discord server. How are we going to be doing the Discord? Are we just going to am I going to give a link to where people can just join the Discord server? How is it working? I got Charlie running my Discord. All I know is that his name is Charlie. I'm going to guess his name. His last name is this name over here, but I don't think people need to know that. What do we got? Let's take a look. Can you do level 150 EU truck? Let's take a look. Let's jump over here to EU. I'm just going to start from the start. Let me just 150 EU. So left-hand drive, standard 150. I really hope I haven't done it before. I always look forward to doing a level that I haven't done. What did we... Oh, yes, this one. What did we say was the best course of action for this one? I've done it. I did it last week. Okay, let's just drive down and let's see what happens. The new update, by the way, when I be putting it out, you will be able to zoom out a lot more. Like where you can see most of the map. But the thing is, you can see most of the map, but you're also going to be able to see all... Because there's so much going on the outskirts of the level that it just looks like garbage. But it's like whatever. Not as if I'm gonna. Anyway, okay. So we need to get turned around because we need to get really close to this guy. All right. So I can't just turn in because I think we're going to use this area over here. Yeah, we're going to use this area over here to drive in. But we need to get turned around, which should be fine. We got a lovely area over here to get turned around. My favorite levels are the other levels where you basically have to back up twice. There's like, it's like 2 in 1. You know, here's one, you know what I mean? And then the other where it's a bit of a puzzle in a way. All right. Now I think we go all the way over here. And okay, let's straighten up in the shortest distance. It's still going to get closer. Okay. Now we drive straight. All right, you can see in your mirror, you're not getting any closer. And we can start our turn. A lot. There we go. Oh, hold on. We might have been too close. I'll be honest with you, that might have been too close. So we're just going to drive over here. Now we're kind of set up for it. We just got to... Let me go over here to the right. Okay, much happier with that. By the time I'm straight, I'm sure I'll be missing the trailer. Yeah, this took a while. This really took a long time for me to actually figure out on a live what to do. So many people telling me, you should do this, and that. Yeah. Eventually, I did start listening to other people, and then eventually I got it. So there we go. And we're in. All right. Let's do it. 112, blind spots, EU. Okay. Blind spots, EU, 112. What? Oh, yeah. So this is one you're very limited on your room. Absolutely very, very, very limited. All right. So we're going to keep the trailer where it is. We're just going to drive straight. All right. We're just going to drive straight. I'm going to go all the way to the wall. All right. So we're going all the way to the wall. Now I'm going to go to the left. All right. And then I'm going to go forward again. This is kind of how you maximize the room. All right. It means a lot of, well, I suppose most people who are playing this game, they're going to call it shunting. This rhymes with a wrong word. All right, so we're going to hug the wall as much as we can for a long time. Now we got to watch out for the front of the trailer. All right, so we're just going to keep going. Now, okay, now I'm going to go to the right. And you can kind of stop if you want to and kind of do a little bit, another 3-point turn, because we're trying to rotate the back of the trailer pointing towards the space. Now, we're not going to be able to do it all the way. All right, so I'm just going to turn here. And, you know, worst case scenario, you do a little 3-point turns all the way. Is it called a 3-point turn? Is it called a 3-point turn if you're doing it like 10 times? But so let's take a look. I think look, we can actually see the space there. All right. So now we can. I think we can get away with it. Are we looking? We can see the space. There we go. So that's how you do that one. It's learning how to maximize the tiny little bit of room you have. All right, by doing pull forwards. Pull forwarding, pull forwarding, pull forwarding. You got to do pull forwarding. Okay. 3 week. Okay. Let's do, oops, my phone has. What is it? Okay, so request number 7. 34, normal US. All right, let's go over to US. Normal. Interesting. 34. What is going on with 34? Are you sure you don't mean 33? With 34? How could you possibly? That can't be it. 34, normal US. Are you sure it's not 30? Because 33. No, definitely not that one. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll just do it. All right. Select level. What do we say? 30. No, you didn't say that one, did you? 30 level 34 normal. Okay, let's do it. All right. It's just learning how to set up. And there we go. Just do exactly what I just did there. I have a video. There's lots of videos. I didn't want to waste too many people's time, but anyway, there you go. It's all a lot of times too. It's knowing when to actually turn. Let me go ahead and slow down. All right. So a lot of times I use my body as a reference point because I'm like right there and it's very easy to see stuff. So this here would be the end of the space. All right, where the mirror lines up. So a lot of times when I'm setting up for a straight back, I'll go a little bit beyond it, and then we're going to go hard right. Just going to keep going hard right. We're going to keep on turning, keep on turning, keep on turning. Now here I consider this 12 o'clock. I was driving at 9 o'clock. Now we're at 12 o'clock. Now I'm going to keep going past 12 o'clock. All right. And it's going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Now I kind of like, you can kind of have to wing this one a little bit to where you're, I like to make a triangle. Basically, when this part here lines up with this point, that's usually when I start to turn hard left. So now we turn hard left. All right. And now you're generally in the area. You're never going to be perfect. All right. So I like to kind of go maybe a little bit more. Point to steer straight. Already puts us in a jackknife. And then we can just drive straight. So that's the tip of this level, how to actually set up for a straight back. Now, if your axles are all the way to the back, then you turn a lot further and you hold the turn for a lot more. All right, so let's go to 72 RV. Didn't we already do that one? I'm sorry. Let's take a look. Wait, RV 72. No, that was 69. Okay, RV 72. Okay. Where's the space? Okay, well, obviously it's to the left. Okay, I must have put that there for a reason. Because it's probably too far away from where we're parking. Okay, let's hug this over here. Let's find out where our parking space is. Okay, so what we got to do, we either got to get turned around or we're going to use this area over here. So we're going to get nice and close to our space. Miss this guy, turn hard, and then all the way to the right. And we are set up. Now I'm gonna like keep my steers straight. It's gonna put us into a jackknife. And then we're gonna turn. Now, how's that curb right there? Am I gonna hit it? I may have. Oh, looks like I'm getting away with it. Okay. We're in. All right. 150 EU normal. Okay, let's do it. 150. Sorry, that is EU, isn't it? Okay, left-hand drive, standard 150. I like the higher up levels. It's more of a challenge, didn't we? We just did this one, didn't we? Tell me I just did this one. Or maybe we didn't. Wait, hold on a second. Let me just take a little drive over here. It looks well. Sometimes we're going to see the same map, but it could be a different scenario. All right, so that looks separate. Yeah, I totally just did this one. All right, okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, just 122 blind spots EU. Okay, 122. So hold on. Let me go back here. Back. 122 blind spots EU. Blind spots 122. Ah, this one. I love this one. This is actually one of my favorites. It really is. Okay. So I'm just going to start my turn. I've never done it with the blind spots on, though. Or maybe I have. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay. We just got to we're going to reverse down this little area here. All right. So this is what we do. I usually start off with a bit of a jackknife that allows, if you're already starting off with a jackknife, you do less turning. Yeah, I was very proud of this one. This is a good educational one too. All right. Now we have to work. This is going to be we're going to be setting up for a straight back. All right. So we're going to use this area over here, and this will put us into a straight back. Now the problem is that if you turn at the right moment, it's going to be wrong. So when you are turning, like I would nearly a lot of times, because you're trying to use this area here, so a lot of times you're trying to miss this and you're trying to miss this in your turn. The best thing to do is turn too late. Oh no, I turned too late. All right, that's fine. Go ahead and reverse. All right, we're trying to get this part of the trailer as further up this way as possible. All right, so we're probably going to hit this orange trailer as well. That's fine. Let's get out and look for it in 1 second though, just to make sure that the swing of the trailer is not going to hit this guy. All right, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and just reverse just enough to where we're missing it. Oh, there we go. So now we can go all the way over to this side over here and just basically get straightened up. And there we go. Now we have a straight back. But anyway, I like this one. It's just, that's what you got to do. That's the only way to do that one. Okay. Level 3, right-hand drive, WAG bonus. Ooh, okay. Are we already there? So we're already there. So bonus, wagon drag, right-hand drive. Number 3. Okay. Oh boy, which way is it? Okay, let's just drive down. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters as long as yeah. Wow, I did not need to take it that wide. Did not. I can guarantee you, I have never done this level with a wagon drag. But it's fine. It's going to be fine. But it's just going to be weird though because of the back of this wagon, which is a rigid vehicle, it swings to the right when you turn left. So that means the back trailer goes to the right before it goes left. It's just kind of weird. It backs up differently. So yeah. Hold on, I think we can go twice as fast. It shouldn't be a problem. If we hit a wall, not as if we're going to lose a life. Not till the next update. Okay. All right, it's getting nice and wide, so that means I know where I'm going. Which way am I going? I'm going to the left. We're just going to, I think where we're definitely going to struggle is turning around here. So we got to make a right-hand turn. And I just don't know the best way to do it. Let's slow her down just a little bit. You know what? It's probably going to be fine. Oops. Yeah, this is going to be fine. The wagon, I always find that the wagon drag levels just make the level just that little bit easier. All right, so we're definitely going to have to hug everything on the right. Wait. Oh, the level's reversed. The map, so it's different. So it's, okay, there we go. So we're just going to set up over here and then back down here. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. Yeah, I've never driven a wagon drag in real life, by the way. Again, just to let you know, the wagon drag is just where there's still only one pivot point. The pivot point's roughly around here. Sometimes it's all the way back here, which makes it even weirder. But yeah. It'd be like having a dump truck. Over here in America, it'd be like having a dump truck and another trailer behind it that's only one pivot point. But anyway. So let's hug everything because we're going to need to go down this way. Now you can't be too close because there is a little bit of a swing on the rigid. If I go all the way to the right, see how close the back of the trailer gets? So I got to be careful with that. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Again, I keep overthinking stuff. The wagon drag is just much easier, but different. Oh boy, hold on. If I turn this way, am I gonna? Okay. All right, there we go. All right, just stay a little bit closer over here just so we can get around. Now, you can back it up all the way around, but why make life hard on yourself when all you have to do is just go over here, and there we go. Oop. Sorry. We're in. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to the wagon drag. Oh, crap. What happened? Oh, I got my mirrors trapped on. Jesus. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck. Let's not be that close because for some reason the physics are terrible on that one. Okay. That was strange. Very strange. Okay, what do we got? I want to read some comments. I'm sorry, I haven't read some comments in a while because I'm following instructions. And what we got here? Okay, let's take a look at YouTube comments. Forgive me if I'm going to stop playing for just a second. Am I supposed to read these out loud, even though you guys can see them? How do I play MTS level 4? All right, I saw you play it on a YouTube video. It was parallel parking, blindside for CDL. I don't know which one exactly you're talking about, but which video I wonder you're talking about. Assuming you're talking about the US version. Yeah. If CDL is mentioned, they're definitely talking about the US version. Let's go over to the US version for a second. So what's this? All right, hold on. 100 crazy. All right, let's go to 100 crazy. Let's make this a little more entertaining. 100 crazy. Well, I like this one, but you know, it's the truck and trailer. I'm just, you know, usually have to do, especially if I'm going between one vehicle to another vehicle. When I'm going from, one vehicle. When I'm going from the US to EU and vice versa, I have a tendency of screwing up my turns, but whatever. Let's see. You should be able to do this in one shot. Now, we have to back up all the way around these pallets. All right, that's what we got to do. We're going to get nice and close to these pallets. I feel like it might be unnecessary. I feel like there's a lot of room. Oh, there we go. This is actually, you can actually, well, I took this map from American Truck Simulator, but I totally altered the crap out of it. Oh, no, I was trying to do it in one shot. I screwed it up. Okay, let's just do a pull forward. We're going to go to the right, get our rear end pointing to the left. And there we go. So sorry if I made that look easy. I just have a lot of practice. All right. What else do we got here? We have a request. Level 52 US normal. Okay. So we're already on the US. So 52. 52. It's not even, is it even a backing level? Oh, it's a offset. So this is an offset back. There's an entire collection of options for the offset back if you go to the CDL levels. And you can even choose your own trailer. So yeah, so there we go. I think we are good with all the requests on this. What else? I've done 81 euro. I've done 81 euro. Thank you. All right. Are you a real truck driver? Yeah, I sure am a real truck driver. I had my CDL since 2002, I think, or 2003. I keep forgetting. What else? Me out this piece. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to Europe and continue. Oh, by the way, you know what? Screw it. Hold on. If you want to practice your CDLs, you can go to the CDL ones, and then we have parallel parking and the new CDL course. I haven't done this in like a week and a half, but there's the new CDL course out there, and chances are you could have like a 28-foot trailer. Now I've made them; they're not exactly, but they give you practice. All right, so let's take a look at number 5. All right, now there is instructions at the start, and there is instructions. Oh, no, I got rid of the instructions. Hold on. 3. There we go. Now, normally you start here, right in the very center. All right, right behind this yellow line here. But so what you got to do, I just wanted to make it just a little bit harder. All right. Now the first one's that's the practice one. When I say practice one, the first box is a practice stop for the second box. All right. Second box, you got to be exactly. You must stop in advance. All right. Sorry, you must stop to advance. All right. Try to stop front bumper inside the green box. All right. So that means if you stop here, am I there? Well, you fail. Or if you stopped here, you fail. All right. So make sure you get it right the next time around. Okay. So now we can move forward. So it's going to start flashing yellow in just a second. All right. This is, and so you just got to make sure, just go nice and slow in your truck. Just go nice and slow, and then you can stop. Whoops. See, I failed because I wasn't completely in the box. All right. So let's try again. Now, I spent thousands of dollars paying my developer to do this. All right. Because, I want to help people. All right. So there we go. We're stopped. Now let's try. Now we're going to do it a lot slower because, whoops. Make sure you don't stop. You can slow down. And there we go. Done. Now you're supposed to drive forward. All right. And just where the back of the cones, all right, past the green box. Then we can stop. Now, you're limited on your pull forwards. You can only do 2 pull forwards. So if you screw up, be careful, just make sure your pull forwards count. So we're just going to do a straight back. Now, in the game, this straight back is going to be pretty easy, but it's, it's just because we're already straight. So all you have to do is just drive backwards. All right. So, but if you do find yourself turning and all this kind of stuff, make sure you're very, very good at your turning. Because if oh no, I screwed up. So you got to do a pull forward. It actually tracks it. Look at that. It's the only levels that I have with this kind of stuff. But so just be very careful. All right. Now we're going to back it up all the way past this green box here. And once we're back, we're good. So now what we got to do, see this little flashing here? We got to make sure that the right tire of your axles is going to be there's going to be some lines on the ground. All right. You got to make sure that axle, all right, fits in through here. Okay. So we pull out. All right. This is to show your instructor that you're understanding where the trailer is going to end up. So if you go all the way around, all right, and you fail. All right. So we're just going to keep an eye on it. There we go. Make sure we don't hit it. And this is all we have to do. Just make sure it gets through there. And now we just want to parallel park, which is right here. We got to parallel park into the space and we're done. And it shouldn't be a problem. We're just basically going back to where we were. And you get 2 pull forwards. And just don't hit any cones. So yeah. And this is with a day cab. Okay, so I am not happy with that. So I got to pull forward. Let's go ahead and pull forward. And let's go all the way right. All the way left. Your instructors will guide you through it. Anyway, let's just back it up all the way. Sometimes they want you to park it perfectly back here, but anyway. Excuse me. Wendell, Washington. Wendell, Washington. Do you have what state are you in? Because is your seat? You're saying that. Hold on a second. Maybe if I read all the stuff. How do you update for PC? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and just email me at mytruckingskills@gmail.com. Or reply to the game where you got your thing, or and I'll send you the newest version. All right. So that's it. So Florida, they have these at Florida. Okay, cool. Yeah. Just if you need the newest version for the PC, just email me. It's best to email me with the receipt. That will save me a lot of time because I have to copy and paste your name into the database and So yeah, cool. Moving on. Now, if you really wanted to kind of test yourself out, this one I've made it a lot harder. All right, I gave you a lot of cones to drive by, and I have, because this is a sleeper truck, it's going to make life really hard on you. All right, so same rules apply. It's just that we have cones to deal with. Okay, so we got to stop it right there. Okay, pass. I gotten rid of the instructions because I'm sure by now you've read the instructions so many times. All right, let's go off to here to the right. No, we can't stop. We cannot stop. And we can't go past this yellow line here. Okay? So we have to stop in the... Oh, just made it. Ooh, I stopped way too early though. All right, so now we need to get our trailer past this little box. Okay. And I think we're good. Just got to get it past. Like, you can stop a bunch of times here, and that's fine. All right, there we go. One pull forward. And I think... Is that so? Yeah, we're allowed one pull forward, and if you do more than one pull forward, you're in trouble. So be careful. And if... Hey, some people won't be able to do this, and that's fine. Oh, but just be careful. With a small trailer, it takes a lot to correct. It takes a lot to correct a trailer. Oh yeah, by the way, if your trailer dips past any part of these yellow lines, you fail. There's lots of reasons to fail. Now, if you are going to do a pull forward, just maximize it. Like, I'm going to have to do a pull forward. I think. I might get away with it. Oh, it looks like I'm going to get away with it. I'm just going to drive straight. I don't have to do anything right now. It's going to start jackknifing. I don't have to do anything. I just got to get that trailer past. All right. And there we go. Same rule again. We got to make sure this dotted line gets through the yellow lines. Or is it the yellow? The red lines. And the parallel park that we got to do afterwards is going to be right here, by the way. And... Okay. Just keep an eye on everything. A lot of looking. I made a really hard game. You know that? I really did. Oh. And once it's through, we're good. Now we parallel park. And we have one pull forward. So after one pull forward, you fail. I could have made it too where you... Oh, damn it. I'm jackknifed too much. I think... Maybe. Let's take a look. We might have gotten away with it. Okay, we didn't get away with it. So this is my one pull forward. After this, I need to get this in one shot. All right, so I gave myself a lot of room. Okay. There's a lot of work going on here. I'm sure there's love. Oh, okay, let's take a look. All right, it looks like I failed. Or if I keep going, yeah. All right, I failed. But I could finish it if I wanted to by just doing this. And I can't see the trailer. Oh, well, you kind of can. And there we go. Maybe we're in. I can't see. Oh, yeah, you can see where the trailer is. But anyway, there we go. Done. Select level. What do we got? How long have we been doing this for? Oh, we've been doing it for an hour. All right, cool. I cheat this one. There we go. What else do we have over here? Do left-hand... excuse me. Do left-hand drive, blind spots, EU, and then level... Okay, yeah, okay. EU, blind spots. Did you say left-hand drive? 1, 2, 2. Okay, so you want the blind spots on. All right, so you just want to see me suffer. Fair enough. Looks like we've done this before. We just did this one. We just did it. All right. So maybe you go to my YouTube channel and you'll be able to see a recording of this. But anyway, so what else do we got? Is this my European trucking skills? Well, this one is. The one I was just doing a while ago was my US trucking skills. All right, I'm just going to keep scrolling up here till I see a level, unless I have them. Ooh, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to deny that one. Okay, because you've already seen it, but we're not getting any more, so I'm just going to freaking do it. All right, fine. Over here. I didn't think this was going to be requested so often, I'll be honest with you. Let's do it where I fail. Okay, so we're going to do this. This is the one where I do the straight back and you have to turn too late. All right. See, a lot of times when you're setting up, like, you can kind of tell that this is the area where you need to be, right? So if I... Oh, hold on. So So if you turn here, you know, I think we're going to get really close. See, we can't get past this guy. You know what I mean? So let's go back. It's all about, whoops, what did I hit? Oh, I hit that guy. My bad. It's all about turning too late. You got to turn all the way over here. Stop. Go all the way over here. Stop. And it allows that. Did I hit? Yeah, not hit this guy. My other version of the game. And then look at my trailer go absolutely crazy. That's what happens when you play a video game. There we go. Left-hand drive, blind spots 92. Left hand. Oops, you want blind spots 92. Doesn't ring a bell, so let's take a look. All right. Oh, look at those blue lines. They're just so vivid. Why is this so... Anyway. What do we got to do? Okay, maybe we just have to drive all the way. Okay, so we got to drive all the way around the building. This is what I had to do in the real world, by the way. This particular customer somewhere in Portland. You have to drive all the way around. I just can't guarantee there might be a parked vehicle over here. I just don't know. So we're going to find out together. If not, then there's another way to do it. I've always made at least one way. And a lot of times too, I'll kind of like go into this lane a little bit. Oh, man, I've done so much city driving in my career. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. So oh, it's a tough enough one. It really is. You know, you kind of got to be perfect. You kind of got to be perfect. You know, in the real world, you can ask the guys to actually move these vehicles in the real world, but this isn't the real world now, is it? All right. So let's get nice and close. Yeah, we can probably stop roughly around here. Start our jackknife. Make sure you're nice and close to the yellow vehicle. Not too close. That might be too close. Okay, we're good. I know I'm good because this is the closest point that this trailer will get to this vehicle. So now we can jackknife nice and hard. And now I've lost the vehicle over here. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, that's a nice tough one. All right, it is past my hour. And my wife's getting off lunch, so I got to go back to watching the kid. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much to the 27,000 people who actually witnessed a little bit of my game, at least. And the 62 new followers, thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. My YouTube people, always got a lot of love for you guys because you guys started my career. So, but anyway, jump over to my YouTube and you can see a lot more of these where all my live streams are now there. Okay. And so it just makes life a lot easier if you just want to just binge watch stuff. But anyway, so Dr. Randex, I'm sorry, you just missed my stream. I apologize. It's basically where I was playing my game. I have this game that I created, and to where, yeah, just because it says no trucks doesn't mean you can't drive down here, by the way. All right, it's kind of to throw you off because I've made it impossible sometimes for you to actually get into the place without doing something wrong. All right, so this wasn't one of those levels, but you know, I have parked. I think I created like an accident scenario over here, but so yeah, this is me playing my game. I don't know. I'm guaranteeing you, I'm not going to be on tonight. All right, I'm guaranteeing you that we're visiting some friends. So anyway, thank you very much, Charlie. Do I have another moderator? I think I had another moderator, didn't I? Somewhere else we had Charlie, and there was yeah. GT was there as well at the very start. But anyway, thank you, moderators, for helping me out with my stream and answering the questions that I wasn't able to see because I was too busy driving. You cannot get this on the Xbox. You can get it on the PC at mytruckingskills.com, or you know, you can get it on iOS or Android. You know, you can put it on a tablet. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So goodbye. I will be. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. If I am on tomorrow, it will be with a handheld controller because I won't be home. All right. This actually makes it so much easier to play, by the way, because you don't have to turn the steering wheel. You can go like, doom, doom, immediately. Just be able to correct it really quickly. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. And this time I'm going to remember to end the stream. So bye-bye, YouTube guys. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Wrong. Not yet. I got to go over to OBS. Bye-bye, YouTube guys. Have a wonderful day.